Can I start consulting while still employed full-time? Yes, you can. There are a few things that you need to consider though. Whoever you're working for at the time, you're going to have a contract with them, obviously. You need to find out if in your contract it's okay for you to do that. Easiest way to do that is to just chuck it into AI after you've redacted it and find out if there are any red flags that would prevent you from doing this. Then obviously you need to get permission from them, depending on your relationship and how you want to actually go about doing this thing, because for them, they don't want you to be doing other client work during their time. So as long as you set the boundary and say, hey, I'll be doing whatever I'm paid to do during your work window, but outside of that, I would like to do other work. Then you would ask yourself, when do you actually do this? And depending on your working hours, which you could potentially shift with your current employer, otherwise you do it in the evenings or you do it on weekends and you find contracts in other time zones and things like that. There's always a different way to do something. So always assess the situation before you're about to go into it, and don't just think, hey, I can't do this thing. There are two types of people. There are people who think, I can do this and I'm going to find a way to do this, or there are people who find reasons not to be able to do the thing that they actually want to do when it's really just because they're too afraid.